Let's start on our backs, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Hug your right knee into your chest, giving your shin a gentle squeeze, and then cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Take your right hand, press it into the right knee, gently open it out. If you'd like a little more here, float your left foot off the ground. Hold on behind the hamstrings. Keep your upper body relaxed and on the floor. Maybe do a little rocking from side to side, finding if there's another spot in the hip that could use a little opening, inviting some gentle movement. Coming back to center, lower your left foot if it's lifted, uncross the legs and switch. Left leg will come in. Cross left ankle over right thigh. Take your left hand, gently press the knee out. Staying right here, or float the right foot, hold on behind the right leg. If you did so on the other side, maybe you'd like to rock the legs from side to side. Coming back to center, release, lower down. Let's take a full body stretch. Reach out through the fingertips, press out through the feet, and then carefully either roll over or rock yourself up. Make your way to a tabletop position. Swing your legs around behind you, stacking shoulders above wrists, hips right over the knees. From here, tuck your left toes under, extend the leg back, drawing in the lower abs, float the left leg up. Bend your knee, kick your heel in towards your glute, and we're going to make circles. Draw the knee in, open it out to the side, circle it so now your knee is pointing down, and then draw it back to the middle. 2 more times this way. Pause when you bring your knee to your chest, reverse, press it back, open it out to the side, drop the knees together. 2 more. Try to keep the right hip stacked right above the knee. Good, press it back, lower the left foot down, tuck your right toes under, extend it back, and then lift the right leg up. Kick your heel in, abs are engaged, open your right leg out to the side, drop the knees together, kick it back. 2 more. Pause, change directions. Knee comes in, open out to the side, rotate the knee. Do that 2 more times. Left knee over left hip. Good, and then drop the right knee down beside the left. Tuck your left toes under again, kick it back. This time, lift the left leg up, keep it straight, arc it over to the right. Press into the heel, maybe you look over your right shoulder. Lift it back up. This time, step it off to the side. Do that again, lift up, over, tap, press through the heel, up, over, tap it over to the side. 1 more time, up, over, tap, up, over, tap it over. Draw your left knee back beside the right. Switching sides, right toes tuck under, lift the leg up, lift up, over, tap the toes off to the left, lift it up, over, tap it off to the right. 2 more like that. Last time. Draw the right knee beside the left, walk the knees together, press both hips to the left, maybe look over the shoulder, feeling a gentle stretch for the outer hip and glute, and then switch. Press your hips to the right. Do that a couple more times. Coming back to center, you can separate your knees again. Tuck your toes under, lift the hips, come back to downward facing dog. Pedal through the feet. You can wiggle the hips, maybe take the feet a little wider apart. Coming back to stillness, let's walk the big toes closer together. Sweep the right leg up, bend your knee, start to open the hip. You can hold this, maybe draw circles again with the knee. You can also circle the foot around. Try to keep your left shoulder even with the right. Now, as we come out of this, straighten the legs, square the hips, step your right foot to the outside of the mat. So both hands are to the inside of the foot. Reach your chest forward. Let's keep the back knee lifted. If the hip flexors are really tight, put a little bend in the knee. And then we'll come back to three-legged dog. Sweep the right leg back. Lower the right foot down. Sweep the left leg up. Breathe in. Bend your knee. Start to open your hip. Taking anything you did on the other side or going for something different. Start to straighten the legs, square the hips, step your left foot to the outer edge of the mat. Keep the back knee lifted, heel is lifted, reach your chest forward. Step your left leg back, three-legged dog. Lower the toes down. Inhale, pick your right leg up again. Exhale, step it wide. Both hands to the inside of the foot. This time, go ahead and drop the knee down. You can release the back toes. Maybe turn the right toes out. And you can stay up here on your hands, or if it's available, drop down to your forearms, or even come down to blocks. Take a few breaths here. Feel free to rock from side to side. Coming back to center, press up to your hands if you're not already there. Turn your toes in, tuck the back toes, come back to three-legged dog. Right foot lowers. Inhale, pick the left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot wide. Go ahead and drop the back knee down. Turn the left toes out. You can release the back toes. And just like on the other side, you can come down lower or stay a little more upright. Press up to your hands if you're not there. Turn your left toes forward. Come back to three-legged dog. Lower the left toes down beside the right. Inhale, lift up both heels. Soften your knees, look forward. Step, walk, maybe hop to the front of your mat. Forward fold. Bend your knees, tuck your hips. Let your head be heavy. Slowly roll up to stand. Roll your shoulders back once you get there. And then take an inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold, press through your feet, come all the way up to stand, reach up. Hands draw together in front of your heart. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, lower. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant the hands, walk back to a plank. Knees can be lifted or lowered. And we'll drop the knees, hug your elbows against your sides, lower down, release the toes. Roll your shoulders back, lift your heart, low cobra. Exhale to release. Coming up through your knees or through plank. Come back to downward dog. Take an inhale, pick the right leg up. This time, step your right foot forward between your hands. However, if your hips are feeling really tight, take a wider lunge. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, lower. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, pick the left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot through. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Tuck your back toes, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, soften your knees, look forward, travel to the front of your mat, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold, press through your feet, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, lift it up once again. Exhale, dive forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, plant the hands, step or hop back to a high plank. You can drop the knees or keep them lifted, move through chaturanga. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, pick the right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward once again. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down. Walk it back to a half split. Lengthen the right leg. Draw your toes back. Keep your spine long. Do that again. Come forward to your lunge. Lift the heart. Walk it back to your half split. Come forward to your lunge, plant the hands, tuck the toes, step it back, downward dog. Inhale, pick the left leg up. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Drop the knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, release, hands frame the foot, walk it back to your half split. Bring it forward into a lunge. Half split. Into your lunge. Frame the foot, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Soften your knees, look forward, step, walk, or hop to the front of your mat, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, press into your feet, come all the way up to stand. Hands meet in front of your heart. Now shifting your weight into your left leg, draw your right knee up. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, sink the hips back, coming into a standing figure four. You can stay right here. You can hold on to something for balance. You can also drop your chest down, keep the hips pressing back and lifted. Maybe take this into a forward fold. Now, if you're in the fold, to come out, get light on the fingertips, really ground down through the standing leg, press down through the left foot, draw the hands back up, press it up, release, shake the legs out. Let's do the other side. Shift your weight into your right leg. Left knee will come up, left ankle over right thigh. Go ahead and sink the hips down and back just as far as is comfortable, where you can still breathe. Maybe take it all the way down. Lift yourself up if your hands are down. Draw your hands back to your heart. Press down through the standing leg. Come up. Uncross. And then release. Shake the legs out. Take an inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Dive forward. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale. Fold. Either move through cobra or upward dog. taking a vinyasa of choice or go straight to downward dog. Walk the big toes a little bit closer together. Take an inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Inhale, take it back. Do that one more time. Exhale, knee to nose. This time, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. You're in a figure four position. And then press the hips back. You may need to walk your hands back a little. Downward dog with a figure four in the legs. Keep lifting up through the hips. Now look forward, start to lower your hips down, shifting into a plank. Lower your right foot down, setting up for pigeon. Keep the back toes tucked under to begin. Lift yourself up slightly, find a little buoyancy here, a little strength. And then lower yourself down, finding your variation of pigeon. If this does not work, if this bothers your lower back or your knee, come onto your back and do the figure four that we did at the very beginning. Either way, keep breathing. One more breath. Come back up onto your hands. Tuck the back toes under, lift the knee. See if you can come back to that downward dog figure four. And then uncross, come back to downward dog. You can lift the right leg up, shake it out. And then drop your right toes beside the left. Inhale, pick the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose again, and then start to cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Left knee opens. Press the hips back. Look forward, start to shift your hips forward. Release the left leg, drop it down. Keep the right toes tucked. Squeeze the thighs together, lift up. And then release. You can untuck the back toes, maybe stay up on your hands or drop down. Lower to the floor. One more breath. Walk up to your hands. Tuck the right toes under. Lift the knee, start to press yourself back, maybe coming back to that figure four. Uncross the legs, pick the left leg up, shake it out. Drop the left foot down beside the right, and then drop the knees, or you can hop through, coming to a seat, and then we'll lower onto our backs once again. Hug both knees into your chest once you get there. Now take your right leg, cross it over your left, like you're just sitting cross-legged. Take your feet wider so your right foot's coming over to the left side, left foot to the right. Reach up and grab whatever's available. So maybe you can grab your shins, or if it's there, reach over and grab the outer edges of your feet. Flex your feet, relax your head down, draw the knees a little bit closer, and breathe. Gently release, uncross the legs, and then switch the cross. So left leg will go over top this time. Feet are out wide. Grab whatever is available. And then lower yourself back down. Feet are flexed. Hug the knees in closer. Uncross the leg, lower your left foot down, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. So starting in that same figure four position that we began with. Keeping the foot down though, take your arms out to the side and then drop your legs to the left so the sole of your right foot finds the floor. If you want, you can reach down with your left hand, hold on to your right ankle. Maybe press this knee out. Maybe turn your head to the right. Unwind, uncross the leg, left ankle over right thigh, knee opens, legs drop to the right. Maybe grab your left ankle with your right hand, maybe press the left knee out, and you can look over your left shoulder. Start to unwind, uncross the legs, take a full body stretch. And then either roll over to one side or carefully bring yourself up to a seat. We'll finish with one deep breath in together. Sitting up tall, take an inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale all the way out. And that is it for today. Great job. We'll see you next time.